In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up an automation workflow using n8n and the X platform. Let's dive right in and get started by setting up the credentials you'll need for a smooth operation. First, head over to your n8n workspace and locate the credentials section. This is where you'll manage all your authentications for different services. Here, we'll be adding a new credential specifically for the X node. Once you're in the credentials section, initiate adding a new credential and select the X node option, which corresponds to the platform we're aiming to automate with. Next, you'll need to fill in the client ID and client secret. These pieces of information are crucial for authentication purposes. You can find these in the X Developer portal. It's important to keep them secure since they grant access to the functionalities of your account on the X platform. After that, you'll need to address the redirect URL. This URL acts as a handshaking mechanism between n8n and the X platform. Retrieve the redirect URL from the X Developer portal and paste it into your credential settings within n8n. This ensures that once the authentication process is complete, both platforms can communicate seamlessly. To wrap up the credential setup, you will need to authorize the application within n8n. This is often a straightforward process, allowing n8n to perform actions on your behalf on the X platform. With your credentials now set up, we can move on to building your automation workflow. Start by creating a new workflow in n8n. This blank canvas is where the magic will happen, and you have the creative freedom to design a workflow that suits your needs. A crucial part of any workflow is defining when it should run. In n8n, you'll do this by adding a trigger node. This node acts like an alarm clock for your workflow. You can set it to trigger on a schedule through a webhook or even manually, depending on your preference and requirements. Now it's time to incorporate the X node into your workflow. This node will be responsible for interacting with the X platform and executing the actions you desire. Configure it to perform specific tasks, such as creating a post. This is the core function that connects your workflow's execution to real-world action on the platform. If you plan on posting media, there's a bit more to the process. Media requires uploading before being included in a post. To do this, you'll need to employ a separate HTTP request node. This node will handle the data transfer, sending your media file to the endpoint https://upload.twitter.com/1.1/media/upload.json. Only once the media is uploaded can you proceed with posting the tweet, ensuring all elements of your content are in place. And there you have it, a straightforward guide to setting up a workflow in n8n with the X platform. Whether you're looking to schedule content or automate updates, this setup can enhance your efficiency seamlessly. Don't forget to save your workflow once you're satisfied with your configuration. Until next time, enjoy experimenting and automating.